New tonight, preparing for wildfire season. The largest prescribed burn of the year north of Flagstaff is happening this week as the Forest Service gets ready for hotter, drier temperatures. They say that there is reason to be optimistic, but also as cautious as ever.
Joe Dana is in the high country and explains how preparations are going in upper and in lower elevations.
I'm here at the bottom of Oak Creek Canyon, one of the most vulnerable spots in this state for wildfire because it's narrow and filled with campsites and cabins like the ones around me. In fact, Sedona firefighters are asking the community to help make their job easier beginning this weekend. It's the scenario Assistant Fire Chief Jason Coyle fears most.
In Sedona, I just wonder, when that ignition occurs, what is the weather going to be?
Mother Nature has the ultimate say on whether a wildfire turns catastrophic. But homeowners here can reduce the risk.
We have areas where wilderness goes right up to community.
Sedona Fire hosting the first of 2 weekend events this Saturday, asking homeowners to clean properties and deliver the scraps to designated locations.
Some of those storms this winter create a lot of dead and down trees, so we ask that they pick those up. We're going to make it easier for them to drop them off.
Sedona represents lower elevations likely to dry out faster as summer begins.
Hopefully, doing that in combination with all the other efforts will help us to make Sedona safer.
In upper elevations,
we are making some big strides.
A snowy winter means more time for prescribed burns like this one near Flagstaff. Forest crews cleared away 1,000 acres of ground fuels Wednesday alone.
We're going to try to implement as many as we can under safest conditions that we deem fit.
Here, fire experts expect a delayed season, but the downside to heavy moisture is more fine fuels that burn.
When we get those triple-digit temperatures in the lower part of the state, we're going to be seeing some problematic fires, or there's the potential for it.
Flagstaff is still reeling from the tunnel fire that destroyed more than 50 homes last year. Fire managers say what makes devastating fires more likely is climate change.
The effects of climate change have literally kept me up at night.
20 years ago, a wet winter would have meant a fairly predictable fire season.
And now you get 3 or 4 weeks of abnormally hot weather, then no matter what happened in the winter, you're in fire season again.
Climate change, it creates a lot more variability.
Now, strictly from an acreage standpoint, Arizona caught a break last year. As you can see, New Mexico and Oregon topped the list of the states with the most acreage burned. It was a relatively calmer year for Arizona with about 124,000 acres. That's equal to about 1/5 of what is typical for our state. In Sedona, Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right.